your favorite things in sky says about you. First, our favorite maps. If your favorite map is Isle, you like to candle run here and buy stuff in here. Next is Prior. When your favorite map is Prior, you most likely like to ride mantas and go to sanctuary every day. If your favorite map is hidden forest, you like to go on jellyfishes and always like to die in the forest. If your favorite map is valley, you most likely like to skate around and go skate around and also kind of run here every time and visit the elders. When your favorite map is raceland, you like to get killed and hold crabs every time when you visit wasteland. When your favorite map is vault, you always like to visit Starlit Desert and also do some more music in the office. If your favorite map is Eden, where you're always the last one who always go to Eden, and you most likely like to get hit by rocks and go to heaven in Eden so you can get ascended candles. Next is your favorite pants. If you like the moth pants, you always like moths and always be befriending them. If you like these pants from the forest, you can hate this sometimes because it's very short and you can also see your feet because you always hate when somebody sees your feet. Next are pants from Vault. You most likely like to go to Vault and explore every place and go to the third floor. Next is another Vault pants. You always like to go on every single map that is from a season. When you like these pants from Prior, you can ride. You always think that you can ride mantas and you can fly with jellyfishes. And if your favorite pants is from Isle, you like to go to trials and fire only because you like to see monsters. If your favorite pants are these, you most likely like to get fat in sky, so you always wear these all the time and you cannot even wear any pants. If your favorite pants are these in Valley, you like to use the stance from it. And if you like these pants from Hidden Forest, you like to swim around and find more space about it. And you always wait for traveling space from Hidden Forest to come. If your favorite pants are the juggler pants, you like to use the juggler pants as the bow and always use it as a high. If you like these pants from Seasonal Flight, well, you're kind of acting very strange and also weird. You always like to honk at every people you see, and if you let them, you will honk. If your favorite pants are these, you most likely to use the instrument from Seasonal Flight. If your favorite pants are these, you most likely like to go to Seasonal Flight. Last is these pants. You always like to get free items from hearts, candles, ascended candles, and everything just from Seasonal Flight and every traveling spirit. Next are the masks. If you like the moth masks, you always like to go flying and guiding with people. And if you like chibi, You always like to go Naruto running and also like to guide with your friends. If your favorite mask is this, you like to go on aisle and do many stuffs. Like you always hang out on the two-player door and do some mini music that you can know in everything. If your favorite mask is this, you most likely like to do piggybacking on your friends on aisle and they can't accept it. If you like this mask, you most likely like to go everywhere in Hidden Forest of the all spirits and also hang out on the treehouse. Next, if you really like these masks, you like being like a weird person on Sky. And if you like this mask, you always wait for the traveling spirits in Valley and always go to Hermit Valley just to get candles because you like candle running there. I still haven't got other spirits with mask, but if you like this mask on knowledge, it's from Vault. You most likely like to burn everything, like everybody lit candles and honk. If you like this mask, you like to wear this every day because it reminds you of getting a beard because in real life you got a beard. If your favorite masks are these, you easily like to kill crabs and hold them while the krill sees you. Last, if you like faceless masks, you like to become an Ikemen or an Ikejo. Next is the hairs. If you like the moth hair, you most likely like to talk with moths on a chat tables. If you have this hair and you like it, you most likely like to pretend like a moth when you have a lot of candles and a lot of ascended candles and a lot of hearts. If you like this ponytail hair, you most likely like to do so many stuff that people does in Sky. Next, if you like this hair, you most likely want to be bald. Next is this hair tip. You like to make yourself like a hair tip in real life, but you don't have a hair tip, and you shaved your hair, and then you just kept this hair forever and ever in Sky. Next, if you like this hair, you like to rock and stuff and do so many instruments that you had and do random musics. If your favorite hair are these pigtails, you like to bother people around with your hair when it's very far away from your head, and you like to smash your hair into their faces. Next, if you like this hair from Forest, you most likely like to get crab. Next, if you like this hair, you like to become an Ikejo, but you don't have faceless, so you became a chibi Ikejo. Next is this hair. If your favorite hair is this, you most likely like to get it's chibi, but it's so expensive when you only have one heart. And this hair, if this is your favorite hair on Sky, you most likely like to travel around on Sky, like Raceland and Eden and Hidden Forest, like the dangerous maps for just moths, but you just bought this because you're a moth. Next are these braids. You most likely like to get braids in real life, and you also wear this on Sky too. Next is this hair. You most likely like to make people annoy you because they can see your crystal there. Next, if you like this hair, you like curly hairs and everything that is very curly, like the things that are very curly, like these. If your favorite hair are these, you like to make music in Prior and Valley. And if your favorite hair is this, you most likely like to wait for traveling spirits to come just to buy their masks and capes. And if your favorite hair is this, you'll most likely like to go and vault and explore around it because you haven't been in the places where you didn't came from. Next, if you like this hair, you most likely like to go up in vault and see the elder every time because you like its mask and its hair. Next, if you like this hair, this is you like curly things and everything just like the hair here. You most likely like to get curled around, and well, when you have chibi, you like to run around in circles in a person. And if you like this hair, you most likely like to use the bird call because it's very cool and you can annoy people with this as a moth. Next, if you like this hair, you like to get covered around while your friend is talking to one of their friends. Next are these hairs. You most likely want to get their cape, but you think that it's very expensive, but it's not. Here's about this hair. It's very curly. You like it to make sharp things like this hair, and you also like to bout players. Next, if your favorite hair is this, you most likely like to become an Ikemen with the hair. Next, if you like this hair, you most likely want a tip around in your forehead. You most likely want to go candle running with your friends, except if you're alone, you cannot go. Next, if your favorite hair is the Grateful Shell Collector, you most likely like to visit the Grateful Shell Collector and make random noises in the instrument. Next, if you like this cone in your head, you most likely like to become a cone because it's very cool, and you also want to eat it because it looks like an ice cream cone. Next is this. You most likely like to like hats, but sometimes not because you only like blue because blue is your favorite color. Next are these. You most likely like to go on an adventure with the hair you made in real life. Next are these. You most likely like to go in the jungle, but not really. Just with your parents you can go. If your favorite hair is this, you can imagine that those are glasses on top of your head. But it is. I hope you guys didn't know about it, but the hair's covering it. And if you like this bald hair, you most likely like to go on Whisperer Spirits. And if your favorite hat is a bird. When your favorite hat is a bird, you like birds a lot, but you don't even use the bird call. And if you like this, you most likely like one item on your head. If you like these, you like those because it's very, very, very awesome when you wear it. But people says that are not your friends. It's not. Last is this. You like to run around because it's very cool. Next are the capes. If your favorite cape is a moth, you like people that pretends to be moths and you like to be friends with them. If you like this yellow cape, you like yellow things like the sun and sunflowers. If you like this red cape, you like to run around some leaves that from seasons. If your favorite cape is this blue, light blue, you like to run around because you like being dizzy. And if you like this cape, you don't like capes with tires because It's very ugly when you look at them, but it is. It's very beautiful. I mean, I didn't mean to say it is. I mean, it means it's very beautiful. Next, or is the pink cape or the purple cape. So you most likely like to visit the spirit that has this cape, and every time you fly, you like to see yourself fly because it's very cool when you look at it. Next is the white cape. You like to visit vault, and then you like to visit the spirit or the whisperer with this. If you like this cape of attire, you most likely like things with decorations, except with no decorations. If you like this cape, you most likely like to become Chinese, but you don't even know how to learn its language. Next, if you like this cape, you like blue things like the sky and water. Next is blue. Sometimes when you look at it, you don't even like it, but sometimes you do. Next is the magenta cape. You like to make this cape like a princess one, and you like to put a tie in it because your favorite neck accessories are ties. Next are the juggler cape. You like to fly around with this, but if you had a tie, you cannot see it. But if you take a cape with none of these on your neck, you like to see it. But sometimes you don't because the juggler cape can cover things in your neck. Next are these capes. You like mantas and baby mantas every time when you see some mantas on Pyre. But you don't even go to Pyre. You like to go in the season of light. If your favorite cape is this, you like things that are broken. But sometimes you like ones with decorations and non-decorations. Next are instruments and neck accessories. If you like the harp, you like to annoy chibis with these, but chibis can't hear it because their musical instruments are very low. Next are the drums. You most likely like to use the birds music on it because it sounds very cool, but sometimes you don't use it. Next is this. You like to make a very loud sound when you have massive sounds in the musical instruments audios. If you like the piano, you like to do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on it because you're already 12, but you can play this every time, but this is your childhood while you were gonna sleep. Next is the fire staff. You have 0 ascended candles, but it costs 3 ascended candles, and you don't have it to unlock level 2 about it, and you cannot unlock this because it's for 20 hearts. Next is this. You like to make very, very loud noises, except you lower down your volume. Next is the chat table. This is not actually a chat table, this is a chair. You like to chat with other players that you haven't seen, but you like leading them too. I changed my cape because I really want you guys to show you guys a tie. You most likely like to pretend that you're a worker in the office. Next is these. You like to pretend that this is a juggler cape, but a small version of the fur. Next is this. You most likely like small items, and if you don't have it, then you can buy the adventure pass for free, or I don't know. You can, because you're a billionaire and you can buy this. Okay, and that's it. I'll be making a part 2, but stay tuned for it because I'm about to go to sleep because it's night at my place. So yeah, thank you guys for watching for this. If you had any items that is your favorite, you like things like that. And if you like watching this video, you can watch more. And yeah, bye guys. I hope I see you guys soon.